Instagram just released a new editing app called Edits. And in this video, I'm going to do a walkthrough. I'm excited about the new features because they're really going to help streamline the process and get into our analytics a little bit more. So let's dive into it. When you first log into the Edits app, you're going to connect it to your Instagram account. This is a really great thing because you'll see here that you're connected to the content that you've saved. You've set up your collections. You also have the individual reels that you've saved. And then you can do stickies. Now, stickies are just where you can put all of your ideas for content that you want to create. So you'll hit that plus button and you can type in, then you add, and then it's there. Then you can click on it and you can trash it or you can edit it, you can do whatever. So this is a good place to have all of your ideas in one place. Next, you can hit the play button, and this is where you'll find inspiration. You can also click up at the top. You can find the people that you're following. So this is content that you follow. But we'll look at inspiration. This is where you can find trending audios or reels that you can use for inspiration. And then you can just click on use audio and you can open your camera so you can record a new video, or you can do a gallery where you look at your videos on your phone and choose which one to use. Or you can just save it. You can hit that little save button and you can save it to your reels. Next up is the square broken up into 4 pieces. That is where you'll find all your projects. So any content that you've started or created, you'll find those there. And then the next is a recording app, and this is where you record directly into the app. So from here you can see, just like when we were creating in Reels, you have the music, you have, let's click there and see what it is. You can change your background. So you can change your background like that. It's a green screen, but you can add any kind of background. Then you can set your timer. So just like on Instagram, you can set your timer and you can speed it up or make it slower. And then you'll see down here, you can turn on your flash, you can flip your screen, you can zoom in with the 1x, 2x, 5x, you can add a video here, or you can change how you save it. All right, then the next step are the analytics. The analytics are what I'm most excited about. So you click here and you can see your insights. You can see the days. You can look at individual posts and compare them to other ones. You can do views or you can do latest to see how your content is doing. And then when you click on one of your reels, you'll notice that you have a lot more analytics to look at. It has skip rate, so how many people are skipping forward. Average watch time is almost 20 seconds. That's up 206%. Like rate is 3.3. And then the green percentage is saying, did you increase it from your normal or did it decrease from your normal views? And then you can see where the source of your views were. So 73% were in the feed, and then the Reels tab, 15%, stories, 7%, and profile. This one didn't go viral. This was mostly shown to my followers, and I can tell that because this wasn't in the explore feed or in the search. This was mostly to people's regular feed. And then you can look at when people dropped off. So the biggest drop off was about 22 seconds, but you can track this to see, and then that can help you analyze your content. So let's go back to a project. This view should be very similar to how it is on Instagram, except it has a couple more features. So you'll notice that I just imported a video here of me. Down at the bottom, you'll see audio. Let's click on that. You can use trending audio. You can do original audio or saved audio that you have. Then you can add text. That's just like normal. You can change the font, and there's a lot more options with the font in the Edits app. And then you can change the color. So if I choose orange, I can change things here and make things more saturated or not. And then this is moving text. So you'll see that that is typing on the screen. This changes how your text shows up. The A with a block around it, the small one, makes it so that you can add a block around it. And then this changes your alignment. Here we can move the words. When we move that, that's how long the words will be on the screen. So it says testing, testing, and then now it's gone. So you can layer, you can add more words, as many words as you want. I'm going to uncheck that. And now I could do a voiceover. Here is a test. The CC is closed captions. I'm going to generate it from the video, not the voiceover. An overlay allows you to put another video or picture on the screen. And then they have sound effects, which is fun. So they sound like this. So you can make your content more dynamic and fun. And with each sound, you have options. You can edit it, and so you don't have the whole sound. You can turn up the volume, fade in and out. You can replace it, you can delete it, or you can duplicate it. Now we have stickers. These are usually GIFs that you can search for, and then you can just drag and drop to make it bigger. So when you export it, it's going to save it onto your phone. Once it's saved to your phone, it gives you the option to share on Instagram. So if I share to Instagram, it opens up Instagram and my reel is automatically ready to go. So I just need to add the caption and hit publish. Now you know how to use the app. Here are some other things that you need to know. If you use the Edits app, Instagram is not going to push your content out because you use the Edits app. I know you're going to hear rumors about this. It's just not true. Instagram created this app to compete with CapCut. TikTok owns CapCut, and with TikTok's future unknown, this is a really good space for you to lean into so that you can start learning and using a new editing app that is connected to Instagram, whose future isn't quite as unknown. All right, that was a really quick run through. I'm excited for you to start using it. And in the comments, let me know how you feel about the new app. Are you going to use it, and what questions or tutorials do you want to see here on this channel? Subscribe, and we'll see you next time.